Hello there, YouTube, and welcome back to Fire Red Omega Monopsychic Part 17! Yeah. Now, there's going to be an ass ton of trainers coming up, and I don't want to have to deal with not talking through them, so I'm going to speed this whole section up, starting now. So, this is all going to be sped up so you can hear my hilarious voice in not really chipmunk mode. Sounds like I'm really loving the coffee. Now, there's a bit of a problem with this. Namely that my usual recording setup has me using Cam Studio and Windows Sound Recorder, which works just fine, doesn't cause much lag, smaller file sizes, everything goes faster, everything's smooth, everything's beautiful. The problem with that is that Windows Movie Maker is a horrible, horrible program, and I only use it because it's the only Movie Maker program I understand. I should work on that. And the thing is, you can double speed video, but not audio. Now I could just record this all mute or something of the sort, and post commentate over that, but you get to hear my silly voice at 2 times speed. Also, that means I can set this section going for 20 minutes. Maybe I shouldn't. After all, Cam Studio does not like those longer recordings. Well, I'll probably just do 2 10-minute segments or something. I'll figure it out later. You guys know more than I do, after all. I should really put Drowsy back in, because he kind of needs experience. I think I'll just end the recording once I kill all the trainers, and then I'll see after that if I have time to fight Gary or not, or if I should just leave it at that. So that's my goal! All the trainers! Oh my god, it's adorable! Yes. Absolutely. So since this is all going to be sounding ridiculous, I can talk about anything I want, and there's nothing you people can do about it. So let's see here. I've been playing a lot of this guy too. I'm up to, like, 18 hours. Isn't that much. I'm up to about 7 hours in this game. Give me your stuff. So this guy 2 is another game that if you have a PSP or a PS2 for that matter, definitely get it. Especially if you like grinding, because there's a lot of that in that game. But it's good grinding. Most people have an aversion to grinding in RPGs. They're like, what? But it gets, I'm awesome, I'm so awesome. 17. But the grinding gets addictive in this guy. It's all about seeing the numbers. The numbers in this guy are what matter. Now I need to switch. Oh man, it's Remoraid. Oh, that reminds me, last second I failed to mention that I picked up the bike voucher off screen, so I have a bike voucher. Go me. Well, here's another reason why I wanted Drowsy. Really good special effects. Among all my, come on, kill it. Like, among pretty much any psychic types that are reasonably available in this game, Drowsy has the highest special effects. And it is a sleep whore. Wow. Squire. I never knew. You fucker. It's gonna be this again, isn't it? With a Meditite, my Golding's gonna no protect. Oh no, my fire attacks are weaker. Awesome face. Drowsy, I hate you. Golding, I hate you slightly less. Drowsy, I hate you slightly more now. Golding, so much hate. That's it. So, I wonder how long it's going to take for all these trainers. Oh god, no. I just remembered. I'm reminded now how terrible Cam Studio is if you play full screen. Because that's something else I've been failing to mention. I'm going to go heal and I'm not going to edit it out. What now? There's something else I've been failing to mention. That Call of Duty 4, I can't open it in windowed mode. It won't happen. So I tried anyway to use Cam Studio in full screen. The results were quite horrifying. It took up a quarter of the screen. The recording shrunk down. It shrunk. I don't know either. The sound exploded. No, I didn't. I recorded without sound. That's right. I don't want to think of what happened if I did record sound. But there was no sound. And, the video quality was that of a bad GIF. It was the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. It was bad. Why does that happen, Cam Studio? Because you're terrible, that's why. Maybe this won't take quite as long as I thought. But, I still got a few trainers left. And it's at some amount of time. Wait, Drowsy. Already got it covered. Excellent. Wait, you're not a trainer. I think that might be another case of this game where one of the trainers acts as if you've already fought him, even if you haven't. You! And, it was just to avoid problems with the game. Because I'm pretty sure there were 2 trainers up here, but I'm not positive. I'm assuming it's just the game, it's just the hack doing that again. So if I told you guys how awesome my new keyboard is, because it's awesome. And it's really quiet. No, I should have used Confusion. It's really quiet. And I'm much more comfortable with using a keyboard for gaming than a controller, especially the horrible controller I keep in with my computer that I used to record. So, I talked to him, didn't I? Am I going crazy? Was I asleep? Did the world bend over backwards? Is this all a dream? Is this a crab battle? I'm probably just blind. That wouldn't be anything new. And quote, picked up on a bus. It's lots of copy cake. I'm not sure what he was quoting, but whatever it was must have been awesome. I'm still not editing out my healing because 17, and it's all sped up anyway. Basically, I'm just trying to do this with as little effort as possible. I'm gonna do this for a while, okay? Lee! Okay, that's not that idiocy. There's not too many trainers in these rooms, but there's a Snorlax guy in here. Snorlax. Does that protect? I think it does. More wasting time. Yeah, it does. I'm sure y'all wanted to see that, absolutely. Anyone who says otherwise is weird. Hey, there's trainers in here. That's excellent. So how are you guys enjoying the extreme speed-up awesomeness? I'm sure you are. Oh, you predicted me, the bastard. But it's okay because he has Barbuch. Barbuch, someday, in the future, you shall be able to become one of the dragons. by that I mean he learns Dragon Dance in, that was Hard Gold Soul Silver or Platinum, I forget. One of the games had a tutor to let him get Dragon Dance, and it was amazing. Crab Battle, the sequel. What was Crab Battle even from? I know it's awesome because it's Crab Battle, but I don't remember where it's from. Either that or I don't want to remember where it's from. It's probably the latter. But he could fight Gyarados. I'm legitimately mad at him because Gyarados would have given me experience. Crosses arms, scowls, looks at a map that's next to my computer. So Drowsy Evolves at level 28, right guys? I thought so. But I'm going to be using a status move in a random battle, or a random trainer battle. Why not? Well, my video is just about to go over 11 minutes, if it hasn't already. That's excellent. You guys won't be able to tell because it'll be all speeded up. Unless you just do simple math, but that would require math. Anyway, I think I'm just about out of trainers. So let's just see what else is around the corner. Come on, you. You run out of trainer. You run out of trainer. My cursor is flickering off in the distance. You are a trainer. Excellent. I shouldn't have sped through that. But if you didn't catch it, he said, which do you find more important, a strong or a rare Pokemon? I'm going a whole big load of neither. If it's strong, I don't care. I don't like the high tier. And if it's rare, big whoop, it's probably high tier. Because rare Pokemon tend to do that. And at the same time, I don't like common things either. I like the things that just get kind of mold over. They're not common, they're not strong, they're not rare. They're there. They're very there. Oh, double slap. There's a critical in there 4 times. It's about on par with what computers usually do. I really hope the Camp Studio doesn't explode. I mean, seriously, Camp Studio is known to literally blow up your computer and shout Al Akbar. I've seen it happen. It's not pretty. There's lots of exploding. Other explosions aren't pretty. Lamar. Yay! So it was earlier than I thought. Thanks, YouTube. I knew I could trust you guys. I should do this more often. Because, honestly, I think I've been saying more during all this, knowing it's sped up, than I usually do. Go walk, get the hop if I want. Well, Square, you can go in the garbage bin for a while. I know I should say more silly things so they can sound even sillier when sped up, like stop it. That was loud. That was much louder than it should be. You guys can't tell because of how I cropped the video to make it look nice, and the fact that it's all being sped up, but this is running a lot slower than it should. So the way I have my recordings, hit 5 times, the way I have my recording set up makes the game run slower, so I can play it back faster. Mine. I think that's about all the trainers. Yeah, those are trainers, and these are trainers. So, let's see if Game Studio exploded, shall we?
Well, yes, it did explode. I am never doing that ever again. That was god-awful. I sounded like Grr, which in itself is awesome. Except, it's not as awesome as Grr. Now, let's see if I can just bulldoze through another Mudkip battle. I think I can, because, well, levels. Still a little higher than I should be. Everything should be sorted out by the time that I get to Rock Tunnel, though. By that point, everything should have been corrected that was wronged. At least vaguely. So, for the sake of this playthrough, I'm going to assume that everything I said in that sped up section, I'm going to assume I never said it. Because I could barely understand what I was saying. And I said it. So, yeah, I'll be repeating a lot of the things that you just didn't hear. Well, it took so long to compress. It took an hour for Cam Studio to compress the audio. An hour. It was 15 minutes long. Normally, no matter how long a recording I do, with Windows Sound Recorder, it's done in seconds. I'm never doing that again. Ever. It was terrible. I'm just gonna keep saying how horrible it was because it was that bad. But it was awesome though, you gotta admit it was awesome. Also, I noticed that when the Hoppip was out, just so you guys know, not that I really care, but just so you guys know, I didn't say fuck! I said Hoppip. Just saying. Just so your parents don't get all up in your grill. If anyone cares. Which no one does. Oh, Oh, Jesus, I just noticed how close this is gonna be. Yeah, bye.